Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial we will be taking a trouser measurement, be it fitted trouser, be it palazzo, be it straight trouser, and this measurement will be so comprehensive and well detailed. Thank you. So if it's for a high waist trouser that you want to make, you place your tape rule this way, locating the tiniest part of the waist. This is the tiniest part. It's usually 2 inches above the belly button. That's if you are making a high waist trouser. So this is it. You place your tape rule there. This is it. So for her it is 26. So if you are making a low waist trouser, we'll come this way. We place our tape rule. Don't just relax. We place our tape rule here, which is about 29 and a half. This is for a low waist trouser. That is usually 2 or 1 inch below the belly button, looking like this. But we'll be taking all our measurements from the high waist. But if you want to take yours, you can start from here. So now place your tape rule here and come this way. From here to here, locate the highest, the fullest part of the hip. Looking at this, we have 9 inches. We have 9 inches. And we'll now come here, place our tape rule round the fullest part of the hip, which is 35. We have 35 inches. But remember, when you place your tape rule on this part of the hip to locate it, is usually, you can decide to use 7 inches, 8 inches, or 9 inches. It all depends on how tall the person is. From here to here, that is locating the waist to the hip measurement. Then we will now come and take the waist, our tape rule still placed on this part of the waist, looking like this. We'll now come to take the length of the trouser. If you want it short, you can either make it 15, 17, 16. It all depends on you. Then if you want it to be 3/4 or to stop at your nail, you place your tape rule this way, locating this mid part of the nail. If you want it midway, like 3/4, you come this way. Look at it, 31. Then if you want it to be a full length trouser, you come down and place your tape rule on the ankle. And if you want it to be overflowing, like where some people like their trouser, making it look so full, you take your tape rule to the floor length, which is 45. Make sure the tape rule is touching the floor. So that's for that part of the measurement. Then to get your round tie, just relax it. Come on, yes. You place your tape rule this way. Make sure you locate the fullest part of the person's thigh like this. For her, it is 22. Looking like this. Make sure your tape rule can run through it. But if you want it fitted, it all depends on you. This way. Then you now come and take the length of the short that if you are making a short, or whatever, if you want it to end at this part, you place your tape rule this way. But if you want it tight, you can place your tape rule this way. But if you want it a little bit loose, such that if you bend, so our advice to make your, thank you dear, just do your leg this way and place the tape rule. You can see it is moving. For her, it is 19. Then you now come, place your tape rule on the round nail measurement. This way, she will need to raise her nail. So ideally, it would be better she use 60.5. When taking the nail measurement, so that you can move freely, always ensure that this part is free, and try and flex your nail. Sorry dear. Measurement. You now come down and take a 3/4 measurement. At this part, you need to be careful. If it's an elastic material like crepe or any stretching material per se, you can decide to make it tight. But always ensure that whichever freeness you are considering, that it will be able to pass through this part of our foot. In, out, out, in. But if it's a stretching material, you can decide to make it tight. Now, for the out seam, place your tape rule here. The out seam is as good as the waist to the length of your pants, short or trouser. But for the inseam, you place your tape rule this way. You place your tape rule this way. Relax. And take your inseam, stopping at this elbow. Now, for you to get your crotch depth, you tell the person to sit on a hard surface. I'll edit it. For you to get your crotch depth, you tell the person to sit on a hard surface. Then go this way. Yes. Good. Yes. Usually, getting the crotch depth, you can either use a hard ruler or a tape rule. So this is the length of the crotch. So you place your tape rule this way, you take it all down to the length, to this down part of the stool. We have 11 inches from here to the stool. So that's for that. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.